Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
And we're bringing you another normal game sent in by the fans to www.lag.tv, lag.tv. Go and check it out. Sign up if you haven't already, which at this point, I doubt you haven't. Send us your games. Good season. New maps that are old maps.
Yes, sir.
And I'm excited for it. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of old school Starcraft. Down here in the bottom left-hand position of... what is this?
Don't remember, because I don't play whatever map this is.
It was just on the freaking title screen that we started with, and I can't remember already.
Well, people will know.
It's a big map.
Yeah. It's vetoed, or it's not even on the ladder pool anymore.
No, down here in the bottom left of this big map, we have Raskomada! And up in the top, we have Vujke.
Vujke. Alright. This music is a bit loud, if you want to listen to it right now.
Alright. We're trying to get the audio back because Starcraft randomly decided to, alright, yeah.
It's a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix
take
this.
it. Take it down to like
60.
60.
Yeah, that should be good.
All right, we'll try that for this game, and then we'll go from there.
Yep, that sounds much better. Sorry about that, guys. The Starcraft did an update, and it just screwed all the audio
screwed
stuff,
all of our audio.
but it's all good.
We'll get there eventually.
TVT, this never happens on LAGTV.
No,
this is very rare.
It's very rare. I don't know how often this even happens on ladder anymore.
Yeah, that's also very rare.
It's just in general. Just Terran in general is not a particularly. You know what else I feel, and I mean, I obviously don't ladder or anything, but am I the only one that feels like the Platinum League has kind of almost evaporated after they made that change? Like you're either gold, and then there's this really tiny section of platinum players, and then you're diamond master.
The only time I ever see platinum players is when people are on new accounts and they're like they're leveling so fast that
they just pass through it.
Yeah, they sit at platinum for a bit, and then next thing you know it, like I'm on ladder and I'm a masters and I'm playing a platinum guy, and immediately I know that this dude is on a smurf.
Right.
And it's like once they hit platinum, the ladder takes a while for it to like move them up to diamond. That's the only time I ever see platinums.
Yeah, I feel like when they made that switch and now gold is like this big section of the player base. Platinum became this really weird misnomer. Just floating out there in StarCraft space that barely anybody ever is anymore. I wonder if there's a breakdown somewhere now of the percentages of players.
Yeah, I know it's a bit harder to move up in the rankings. I'm kind of feeling that now. It's a new season. I'm still stuck in the top of diamond, and I've played like 40 games.
Yeah.
But it's the start of the season, so
everybody on that grind.
Everybody starts in diamond. I don't even think anybody's immediately starts in masters. But I'm playing a diamond player, and I look at their history, and they were like GM last season. So yeah, I feel like this season is really tough to move up.
I don't think they announced that they changed anything.
No, I think it's just the fact that it's the beginning of the season, and I think once all the MMRs start to level out and stuff like that, it'll start to speed up the process a bit.
Yeah, sure.
But we'll see. Anyhow, second Rax is down. And it looks like we're going to see a 1-1-1 here from Rasko.
So we are going to see two different builds here, which in a mirror matchup sometimes can be pretty rare, actually. We're going to see slightly different takes on this. This could be 1-1-1.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get...
Yep, there he is. He swaps it. There it is. So we're going to... what is... Does 1-1-1 even include Banshees anymore? Because Banshees just don't even get used.
Well, no.
Or are they just Vikings that get landed? Like what? Or just Medivacs?
Normally they don't. To be honest, that's what they're hoping to switch up in Legacy of the Void.
Right,
Banshees got a buff.
Yeah.
So we're hoping, or Blizzard's hoping, that they're actually going to be utilized.
Comeback,
because in Wings of Liberty, they were used all the time.
Oh, seriously, like they're number one unit.
Yeah, and now they're non-existent. It's been a lot of Widowmine drops and such.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to see some siege tanks coming out the gate here for Rask, and it looks like he's probably going to just switch this up and stick this on the reactor and double pump out a couple of Medivacs, and that's exactly what he's going to do here. Gonna grab a that's just second Rax. I was gonna say, where's the second Rax? There goes the second Rax going down here, and yeah, it looks pretty standard on his end. We've got a couple of units, just a couple
two
of
Marines just
chilling out here.
Just chilling.
Gonna see an expansion here from Vujke. Vujke.
That's what I'm.
I see Juke, so I'm gonna call him Juke.
Oh, okay.
That's what I see.
Okay, well that would be your dyslexia.
Yeah.
swapping the U and the J.
That's what I
call him Juke.
I see him Juke. I think Juke is a cool name too.
Oh.
So, is what it is.
Get Juke, son.
All right.
Oh, hey, those two Marines are about to have a bad time.
Yeah, very bad
Like
time.
a really unfortunate time.
And yeah, they are gonna get caught here.
Okay, they're gonna have some time to get out with their lives. And no, they're not today.
Oh, so sour. Hating it. Meanwhile, down here we've got the 2 medevacs. There's the Widowmine and Siege Tank. Interesting unit composition to start out with. Gonna go ahead and grab that command center while he does a little bit of pressure here.
So is he gonna use that Widowmine as just general defense?
Yeah, I think it's gonna sit right there in case Juke comes down to the bottom of the map and tries to. I mean, that right there would do some serious damage.
I mean, that doesn't, especially if they like stemmed into the base to try and get rid of it really quickly, and they get hit by a Widowmine, everything just blows up. Yeah. So, first warning system as a Widowmine, not bad against a Terran. The other Terran, Juke, we'll call him, I guess, is what we're sticking with. His first line of defense and warning system is his bunker. But that bunker's not going to do a heck of a lot against a couple of siege tanks that seem to be possibly on the horizon.
Yeah,
Rasko.
I feel like he's waited too long, though. I feel like he's missed his timing. He needed to just go very early on and maybe even take that Widowmine with him.
Yeah, Juke's probably got too much for him to actually deal with now with a drop.
I mean, he could do a drop right now. He might kill off 5 or 6 SCVs, but really, that's not a whole lot in terms of Terran. I mean, he's got 2 orbital commands. I mean, 1 mule is just going to make up for that. But yeah, we have quite a bit of army, quite the size of an army here for Juke. So a drop at this stage in the game really not going to be all that effective, or at least not as effective as it could have been 2.5 minutes ago.
No, he's looking at more of like just a straight up frontal assault now.
Yeah,
is what he's looking at, and maybe that was his plan all along. Who knows? He knows the bunker is there, so he knows that with the siege tanks and what he has right now, a frontal assault might actually be decent. He's got a couple of Vikings, so if he does spot a couple of medevacs, he'll be able to pick them off. Even perhaps where his Marines cannot go. He's going to have 3 tanks for this. That's actually kind of scary for Juke if he sets out in front of him right now, as I don't think actually Juke has medevacs.
No, he doesn't have medevacs. He's just getting his. Oh no, that's not even.
No.
Oh, there's the starport. Okay, he's just getting his starport now.
So there's still a decent window for Juke or for Rasko, actually, I should say, to do some pretty decent damage.
There is definitely a window here, but this is also quite a bit of an army, and if he catches this coming up and he immediately stims forward into this, and the tanks aren't able to siege in time, he might just melt this army very, very quickly. Although it does look like a scary army, and it is, this is going to be really dependent on him not seeing it. And there's 1 scan, so lucky for him, he's going to have to wait this out. Don't show yourself. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just wait until the scan is over? Now he's going to prepare for this. Okay, so here's the siege. All right, so he's not able to get in close enough. The bunker is going to go down very quickly.
Combat shields just finished for Juke, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is a big bio army, though. We've got 84 supply to 71.
There is a Widowmine there, though.
There is 1 Widowmine.
That 1 Widowmine could rule them all.
Do a lot of damage.
That's his poke up front, and he gets his tanks to get to move up behind that Widowmine, and yeah, I don't. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, that's brave. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, that's kind of a waste.
No, and now he's just lost both.
There goes both of those Widowmines.
And now his push becomes way more difficult.
Now he needs to retreat. That is a huge bio army. And
I think he's still okay with 3 tanks.
I don't know, man. If I was him, I'd be stimming in there, and I would just be laying the smack-a-down on some candy ass. That's a lot of Marauders back there. He would need to spread these pretty well, though. He doesn't want to just go in as a ball. And he's got medevacs now, too. Now, 4th tank is sitting there. Looks like he's going to go around. He's going to shoot the debris down, and then he's going to go up and around, maybe do a 2-way attack.
Yeah.
The 4th tank, though, that is a bit scary. You gotta make up your mind. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. So either you're going for it or not.
Yeah. No, there goes that last couple of units. He's now this is starting to get really scary.
He's stimming for no reason.
Is he just gonna
he's gonna pick off 1
No, he's not. He's gonna let that go.
Are you smoking something?
He's actually I guess he's just going for a base race. Was his decision for this? I don't know why. Okay. So he gave up the free tank. Does he even know where Rasko is right now?
Oh man,
this is telling me no.
This is painful. This is fucking painful, dude. All right, now he's got 5 siege tanks. He could have easily picked off 1. He could have even pulled some SCVs, ran them into this, and then came up from behind and just stimmed his way in here and probably cleaned it up. He definitely wouldn't have taken as much damage. He had the macro advantage in this game simply because Rasko, he went for early tech but didn't do anything with it, and then Juke had a better economy. He had a faster expansion, and now he's kind of in a really sticky situation because he has no tech besides these 2 medevacs. He doesn't have any siege tanks. This is scary.
No, he's actually already lost. He lost this game the moment he decided to not go in and attack the backside and get that free tank.
Yeah.
That was his only shot.
Oh, and he's gonna get 1 tank here.
Okay, so he decided that this is a better life choice.
All right, well, here we go.
And if he wins with this push, this is ridiculous. Well,
there's that one Widow Mine.
That one Widow Mine to rule them all.
I sense a disturbance within the force. Oh, he went after the medevac. Shot the medevac, but the medevac didn't die.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He should have went after this, like, right here, and this
just
bunch of
dead
Marines.
middle.
Oh, and the fucking Viking snipes down a full medevac. And that is not good.
Get wrecked.
That is not good. Meanwhile, up at the base, this army is just... No.
He just gets to walk in here and just shred everything. And
he had a chance.
And move his command center somewhere else on the map and just win.
He had a chance. That chance he did not take.
No, this is just... No. End his suffering. Just end his suffering. Here it is.
Suffering is ended. Oh, the SCVs are sour.
No, that's not gonna...
Suicidal SCVs.
It's not helping anything. It's just not helping anything. And he's just moving his whole base up here. Yeah, he's got 2,300 minerals.
You know what? I think I'm gonna land right here and just take a chill.
And just restart.
Just restart on life. Meanwhile, these SCVs are gonna die.
Juke doesn't have that luxury.
No.
Juke tried to juke him.
Didn't
failed
work out.
miserably.
Didn't work.
And now he is paying the price.
And he's stimming now too. Like he has no medevac.
I guess yeah. See, I guess somewhere in his mind he thought he was still going to be able to pull this out. That or he's just being a dick and just staying in the game forever.
He had one shot. He had one shot at this, and that was to just come up and around here.
Yep.
And it still wasn't guaranteed.
No, it still
wasn't guaranteed. But he most certainly could have melted this army, if not killed it, but melted it down to nothing. Where he could have just brought in some reinforcements and had a home court advantage.
Tanks.
Yeah, it would have given him at least home court advantage, and he should have been fine instead of just losing. But
highly unfortunate.
It is what it is. TVT. Quite a bit of action there. Some really dumb decision making, but hey, it is platinum.
Yes.
So we don't expect
that weird nebulous division that nobody ever actually stays in.
Exactly.
It's just weird middle ground. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be it for this episode. We'll be back. Peace.